Small and medium-sized loggers and sawmillers are set to benefit from improved access to finance with the establishment of the $900 million Forestry Revolving Fund. Through the Finance Ministry, the government and Demerara Bank on Thursday signed a memorandum of understanding for the establishment of the fund. The MoU fulfills a commitment made by President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali during an engagement with forestry stakeholders back in October and seeks to promote value-added production within the forestry sector. Natural Resources Minister Vikram Bharat said that access to finance for small loggers and availability of concession were the primary issues coming out of the engagement. As such, the Guyana Forestry Commission has allocated some 100 concessions to small and medium-sized loggers.
It is indeed pleasing for me as Minister of Natural Resources that we have reached this stage where we have bargained, of course, with the intervention of His Excellency President Ali, bargained with the MR Bank that we can now access finance for our small loggers, our sawmillers, and to ensure that the forestry sector is being restored and returned to its former glory days.
The Revolving Fund initiative will see the bank contributing $600 million, while the government will finance the remaining $300 million. Senior Minister within the Office of the President with responsibility for finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, stated that the accumulated funds will be deployed for affordable lending to persons operating within the forestry sector.
When I say affordable lending, an agreement has been reached with Demerara Bank that the interest rate to be charged for lending out of this fund will be capped at 4%. And that obviously represents a highly concessional rate.
He noted that the MoU represents the government's commitment to ensuring a diversified economy that is not dependent on one productive sector.
And so on the subject of forestry, which we see as a very exciting and promising sector, the realization of the forestry sector's growth, I emphasize, will be achieved in the context of continued responsible management of our forest resources and continued strong emphasis on value-added production. Minister Bharat made reference to the transactions that have been concluded by our counterparts in the region. I think, Minister, you mentioned Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, both of which are markets into which we are now selling prefab homes. And that we anticipate will continue and will grow. But in addition, things like value-added furniture and other production of value-added wooden products, we anticipate also hold tremendous and exciting potential. So the future is very, very exciting across the entire spectrum of the economy, but in particular in forestry, given the focus on forestry today.
The government remains committed to improving access to financing and supporting the extractive sectors to foster the continued growth of Guyana's economy.